What's going on? We back. Mercy Sports Talk. We in the building. Reaction to the Minnesota Vikings beating down the Detroit Lions at Ford Field, 27-9. We back. Your boy CJ Goodfella. I thought the Lions was gonna pull this one out because it's the SOL thing to do. But once again, the offense let the team down. Let's go through the statistics. Excuse me. Kirk Cousins was 21-28, 253, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Dalvin Cook averaged 4.6 yards on the ground, 73 yards, 16 carries. Latavius Murray had 9 carries, 22 yards, 2.4 yards a carry. Kyle Rudolph, we talk about him in a minute, 9 catches, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns. And they pretty much kept Thielen and Diggs in check. Thielen had 5 catches, 80 yards, no touchdowns. Dalvin Cook had 3 catches, 35 yards, no touchdowns. Stephon Diggs had 2 catches, 10 yards, 1 touchdown. Only gave up 2 sacks so far that I see. Could be wrong on that, but that's what I'm looking at. You look at the Lions today. Matthew Stafford, 18 for 32, just barely over 50%. 116 yards, no touchdown, no interceptions. Castle had some work as well. No need to talk about that. Zach Zenner had 8 carries for 45 yards. 5.6 yards a carry. Blunt was 11 carries, 29 yards, 2.6 yards a carry. No touchdowns for neither one. And again, they didn't ride the high hand with Zenner. We talk about that. Kenny Galladay had 6 catches, 58 yards, no touchdowns. TJ Jones had 6 catches, 42 yards, no touchdowns. Obviously, Stafford ain't throwing them. We had a couple sacks in there as well. Like I said, man, Jim Bob Cooter called a terrible game today. They should have ran the ball more. Zach Zenner had, the high hand for the most part. They didn't run the ball enough. Just didn't run the ball enough. Knowing Stafford can't make any receivers good. I just seen Deshaun Watson throw like a 60-yard catch to to nobody. Because Demaryius Thomas went down. They lost Will Fuller. They out of receivers, and he making something out of nothing. I see Aaron Rodgers doing it year in and year out when he healthy. I see Tom Brady doing it for over a decade now. You know what I'm saying? And when you getting paid more than most of these guys I named on that list, and you can't form no rapport, you can't do nothing, that falls on Stafford to a lot of extent. And to a certain extent, falls on Jim Bob Cooter. He has no creativity. He don't know how to develop offensive weapons. His play calling is bland. Same formations. Nothing exotic, nothing creative, nothing with his blueprint on it. And I just don't know what to say, man. It's not creative. And, they gave up. The Lions had momentum, man. The defense held it down, man, for the most part in the first half. And they gave up a Hail Mary at the end. But the Lions kept kicking field goals, And that's been the same story for over 20 years with the Lions that I can remember. The Lions are never able to punch the ball in the end zone. It was always selling for three. We never been able to consistently get the ball in the end zone. We hadn't had a consistent running game for a long time. I'm telling you, going up the field, getting first downs, and putting the ball in the end zone, we just sucked at that forever. May have been Joey Harrington, John Kidnam, Mike McMahon, Sean Hill, Drew Stanton, you name them. These dudes, Dan Orlovsky, haven't been able to consistently go and get touchdown. Matthew Stafford. No matter who the offensive coordinator has, we have never been able to consistently chop down the field, get first downs, score touchdowns. It hasn't happened. And today, the Lions left 21 points on the board, and pretty much that was the difference. If you put 3 touchdowns on the board compared to 3 field goals on the board, Kirk Cousins probably turns the ball over and you win this game easily. Pressure on him. But it's 9 points. That's 2 possession. Not even a full 2 possession touchdown lead. They look at that and laugh and say, well, we still got a chance at the Lions. Had that been 3 touchdowns, I guarantee Minnesota probably lose this game, man. But when you go down there, you get 9 points and put more pressure on your defense. The defense did the job. Like I said before, with the amount of talent the defense had last year with Terrell Austin, compared to what the offense had and what they was lacking last year was more schematic and quarterback-wise, Terrell Austin shouldn't have been fired. I'm going to keep saying that. He should not have been fired. The problem was offense. They should have got an offensive guru coach in here Stafford is out here 18 for 32, 116 yards. Can't make a receiver good to save his life. He make bad receivers, good receivers bad. You know what I'm saying? Him and Jim Bob Cooter. And I'm telling you, a lot of people are not going to realize it's Stafford until it's too late. And it's been too late. They're not going to realize it till another offensive coordinator come in here. And that's if they get rid of Jim Bob Cooter. Another offensive coordinator come in here. And then he's still bad. Then I think people will wake up then, say Linehan, Lombardi, Jim Bob Cooter, whoever the next guy is. You know, that's why Jim Caldwell came in and dumbed the playbook down and made Stafford into a game manager, because he ain't that good, bro. Real talk. He ain't that good. You know, and it's showing. It's showing. You know. But like I said before, field goals for touchdowns. You put touchdowns on the board, you kill them. But the Hail Mary play, I mean, I knew as soon as it went up in the air, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was like, man, for some reason, this felt like when Aaron Rodgers threw that Hail Mary on Sunday night, it was a Monday night a year or two ago, and it just looked like it was good. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, somebody gonna catch that. Behold, it was a nice little space around. Kyle Rudolph from Notre Dame, I think he went up and caught it. That was a big momentum changer, man. Big. And then they started just whooping on Lions, and it started with the offense. Your defense cannot continue to be the rock when it doesn't have the talent or the depth. That defense does not have the talent or the depth to be the rock. And that's just what it is. It does not have the talent to be the rock. It's good. It's solid. But the offense is supposed to carry this team. All the money they put into the offensive line, all the money they put into the receiver core over the years and the running back core, it still ain't paid off, man. You know what I'm saying? Still ain't paid off, man. But defense, man, a lot of defense going to get the slack. Everybody act like they can't see it's the offense, man. The offense today, man. You got to put 21 points on the board, not 9. 21-0, you know, I guarantee Minnesota mill it in. Kirk Cousins get some pressure on, start throwing picks, start taking sacks. I'm encouraged by Patricia's defense. I'm encouraged by it. It's starting to progress. I said it from the beginning of the season, from the Jets to the 49ers, on to whoever, the Patriots, whoever we play. I can see the progression. You know, now it just has to get talent. It has to get talent now in depth. You got Oracqua, you got Kennard. You know, you need more starting linebackers. You need some more electric pass rushers. You need cornerbacks. It's about a talent thing now. The offense is everything, man, because everything starts with number 9 and Jim Bob Cooter. You got to find an offensive coordinator that can speak Stafford language, that can make shit simple for Stafford. Or what you do is you believe Stafford ain't the guy, which it'd be stupid if Stafford ain't the guy, you gave him all this money. If Stafford ain't the guy, okay, you know, if he ain't the guy, you dumb down the offense, you make him a game manager, you rehaul your run game, you run the ball, you play time of possession, you throw here and there, but your game is based off the running game. That's what it's based off. Your offensive game is based off the running game and chewing clock and making timely passes when you need to. You make them into a glorified Trent Dilfer. You scale it back to the rookie year for the most part. You know, but like I said today, man, congratulations to the Vikings. They outplayed us, but pretty much Stafford again and the offense again lose this game, man. You know, they lose the game again today. But like I said, you expect Stafford to produce with no talent when he couldn't produce with talent. Him and Jim Bob Cooter. I can't wait till Jim Bob Cooter get his walking papers. Because two things going to happen then. You're going to have to, no more excuses for Stafford after that. Okay? And then you're gonna get somebody with that's proven. But you gotta trust the process and trust the force to get that right person in there, man. That's what I'm worried about, man. But y'all know what it is, man. Motor City Sports Talk. Lions lose. 27-9. Didn't produce no points in the second half. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All links in the description. Want to make a donation to the channel? That's there as well. You can DM me on social media, add me on Twitter, or you can email me if you got a business question, inquiry, or you got a video request, whatever the situation may be. I appreciate it. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, the whole 9. Happy New Year's. Make sure you check out my other channel, Goodfellas Sports TV, and hopefully you enjoy that over there as well. But much blessings. Everybody have a great holiday. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Stop at stop signs and red lights and all that good stuff. One time for the one time. You know.